Hi everyone, I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance, and there's no contribution. I just saw this and had to make a video. Needs no pre-explanation. Former Playboy bunny becomes world's oldest lingerie model after stripping off at grand age of 83.
Normal day for Dory Jacobson.
Okay, sassy attitude. See your other side. Little drama with the cape.
Little black dress, stilettos, her nails done. This is the image she wants to share with her thousands of fans. She's using the attention from her blog and social media to get at least one message across.
This business of being age appropriate is ridiculous. Get out there and break the rules.
Jacobson was once a Playboy bunny.
We were every man's fantasy. Kind of a combination of
And now
sexy and the girl next door.
With the help of her daughter behind the camera, she never stepped out of the limelight. Her fans got to see her put on the old bunny uniform just a few weeks ago.
We were the main attraction, which was a life-changing experience.
Everything from makeup tips to sex advice, you can find it on her blog. She calls it the Senior Style Bible. Parker Collins, 13 Action News.
Awesome. Lingerie and sex advice from an 83-year-old. Former Playboy bunny, and she wasn't a playmate, she's a bunny because she worked at one of the clubs, so basically she was a waitress. Former Playboy bunny has shared an important message about aging after becoming the world's oldest lingerie model. At the grand age of 83, Dory Jacobson happily poses in her underwear as part of her efforts to show growing old does not mean you have to stop being sexy. At some point it does. I'm sorry. There's just something so wrong. I'm sorry. You're talking about an 83-year-old woman posing on the internet in her underwear. Now, this woman technically falls outside the baby boomer category. She was born in like 1936. Could you imagine your 83-year-old grandmother posting in her underwear all over Instagram? I'm 45. I don't go on Instagram. Why? Because I'm 45. The great-grand who worked as a Playboy bunny in Chicago and New York in the 60s has slipped back into the famous bunny costume more than 50 years after she wore it. Dory posed for the shoot just 3 years after starting her own blog, Senior Style Bible, when she lost her husband to Alzheimer's at age 80. Years old, you lose your husband to Alzheimer's, and you decide to start posting pictures of yourself in your underwear. I mean, she looks ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Could you imagine taking fashion tips from your grandmother? This is what she looked like back in the day. "83 years old. Like, I don't even..." And this is meant to embolden. This is meant to embolden this type of behavior. Sexy to the grave. And these are the people that want to be influencing our children. This is all on Instagram. Like she's 14. Hashtag and bodies positive, photo shoot, or come on. Could you imagine? Mom of one, Dory, uses her blog, which has become her own online sensation around the world, with thousands of followers to prove her argument that age is an attitude. Thousands and thousands. So, she's out there emboldening your mothers to go out and start posing in their underwear. I mean, you can't say, well, that's not what because she's posing it. No, that's what she's encouraging people to do. Okay, the fashion blog, all that, it's all an excuse to just post in her underwear at the age of 83. To make herself sexual at the age of 83. How are you going to control your children when they got their great grandmothers out there posting in her underwear as a Playboy playmate? Now happily dating again after meeting her current partner online, Dory says she wants to inspire other women to be confident in growing older. The great-grand, who has been married 3 times, said, "When I turned 80, I lost my partner to Alzheimer's." Is this how you want your mother? Your grandmother? Your great-grandmother? I mean, honestly, it's a nice robe. And for 83, she's held up, but it's still, she's 83 and it's not good. But it's not about her. It's about emboldening everyone else. It's about making it about them until the grave. It's about, ladies, daughters of narcissistic mothers. It's about that sexual competition till they die. Is it not? Is it not? Narcissistic mothers don't change, and it's only becoming, in this technological day and age of the internet, it's going to become easier and easier and easier for them to compete. And with the damage that the baby boomers have done, granted, this woman is not a baby boomer, she's just outside. But that's who's going to be emboldened by this. Goddamn right. Goddamn right. So they could be competing with you to their 80s and to their 90s. Who knows? You and your children and their granddaughters and their great-granddaughters. Competition never ends. Ugh. And this is where we start getting to the absurd. Like, what do you do? They're trying to make this look normal, and this is not normal. This will never be normal. Am I being ageist and hypocritical? Maybe. At 83 years old, to be posting like this, and there's no problem with doing lingerie modeling. It's a legitimate thing. At 83? At 83? But they're going to sit there and they're going to gaslight you that, oh, yeah, that's sexy. That looks good. Really? Really? It's normalizing depravity. It's what it is. Lifeless, soulless eyes on this woman. All she is her looks. That's the narcissistic mother. This is all she is. It's all she'll ever going to be. Reliving their heyday. And what's her heyday? Being a Playboy bunny. A waitress in a bunny outfit. I wanted to start a new chapter in my life. Age is not a number. It's an attitude. No, it's a number. It's a number. Okay? These pictures prove it. So my daughter helped me start the blog. I wanted to do something to combat ageism. I didn't see older women being represented. It also made me feel self-confident. I wanted to... Now mind you, this is a woman who's did 3 marriages and is dating again at 83. I mean... She didn't want to combat ageism for other people. She wanted to combat it for herself because she's still looking for the same thing. Most of these narcissistic women, whores, or your narcissistic mother whores have been looking for. Dick and attention. Dick and attention. Never stops. Now we're excusing it. Now we're like, oh, you go, girl. No, you fucking stop. Put some clothes on. Dress your age. You look ridiculous. I wanted to grab people's attention and show them that older women can still be hip. They could still be trendy. They could still be sexy. Because you're just looking for dick and attention. You don't care about older women, other women. You care about yourself. It's all about you. This is about you, not about other women. This is about her. How is that even to be at 83 years old? How is it even healthy to wear shoes like that at that age? I mean, come on. Oh my Jesus. Oh my God. And this is what'll probably want to take like a mother-daughter picture, like around your grand. Would you want this around your grandchild? Would you want to have to explain this? Would you want this to be your mother? If as an older woman shows cleavage, it can sometimes make people feel uncomfortable because it's nasty. Like the disconnect here is staggering. Like nobody wants to look at wrinkled old lady titties. Nobody likes that. Not even old men. Old men go chase young girls. Like, I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. And again, she's held up better than most at 83. It's still not good. The response has been incredible. I'm hoping to be an inspiration to women. I certainly want to shake things up a bit. You're giving these older women, these older narcissistic women, the you go girl card. And who's going to have to deal with that? Their children, their grandchildren. The competition continues, ladies. The competition continues. The blog takes a lot of my time now and is a lot of fun. My daughter helps me with it, I bet. Being a Playboy bunny was very liberating and very glamorous. It gave me a self-confidence I have carried with me my entire life. We do not have an expiration date. Get out there and enjoy life. Nobody's telling you not. Why does enjoying life have to be what you posting half naked on the internet? She's telling you what life is all about. This is what the narcissistic mother is. They're telling you what it's all about. They're pussies. Dick and attention. You can't enjoy life without having your tits hanging out at 83? My family and friends are extremely supportive. I've always reinvented myself over the years. It keeps me young. You keep reinventing yourself to keep finding dick and attention. What's her end goal in all of this? Dick and attention. She can't enjoy life unless she's getting it. That's the narcissistic mother. That's who you've been competing with, ladies. This is who you've been competing with. Daughters of narcissistic mothers. This is who you've been competing with. And this is the next level of their game. You can't just stop with life when you retire. You have to stay active. By active, what? Fucking? That's what she's telling me here. I can respect the fashion part of it. Like, if you want to stay a little, you don't have to go out in a goddamn muumuu. But this? It's absurd. It's absurd. I'd say 80% of it is, look at this. This is absurd. Look at this. This is how young girls pose. This is who you've been competing with your whole life, ladies. This is the type of woman your narcissistic mother has looked for. This is who they'll wave in your face. This is the new stage. This is who they're going to wave in your faces. You know, you island girls, the new shaman, the new medicine woman, the new whatever, the new religious figure, the new whatever it was your narcissistic mother was drawing on. This is who it is. This is the next level. This is where it goes. This is what competition with your daughter looks like. It ain't pretty. That's not bad. That's not bad. These two are fine. Like I said. But the rest of it is ridiculous. 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 Like, this is who you've been competing with, ladies. I'm sure you can all relate, and I'm sure this is dragging up a lot of memories. But this is the next level of it. This is where it goes next, and this is the type of stuff that's getting on Instagram. Who they're gonna go after on Instagram again? Our own children. So I saw this. I had to just jump on and tell me what you think. Leave it in the comments section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, or a Facebook live chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it growing, expanding, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you. Without you guys, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been The Narcissistic Resistance. Take care.